Welcome. We are the students of the Sweetwater Union High School District that are a part of the CS Listen project working to answer the question of why is computer science not known or talked about?
Here you can see our school demographic data separated by race and ethnicity. This is the demographic data collected through the survey that we took and gave out to the school.
This slide shows the age of those who took our survey. We found out that most people were ages 17 through 14. This slide shows when students who were surveyed plan on taking computer science classes. We found that the majority of students want to take a computer science class during junior year, senior year, and college. However, it is important to note that we failed to make an option where students choose that they do not plan to take computer science.
We had two questions to perform qualitative analysis, and those were why or why not do you think computer science is important? The second one was, do you believe students should take a computer science course? Please explain why you chose that opinion. So overall, we had four themes. And the first theme was that students thought that it was only important if it was relevant to your major. Something students said were, I think computer science is not necessarily important to take, but if someone wants to major in that field, then yes, it is important. Our second theme was that many students thought it wasn't necessary. Something students said were, I am in a neutral state of mentality, and it could benefit you if you are taking a course that has this requirement. Our third theme were that students didn't have enough information, and some things that the students said were, I'm going to be 100%, I don't know what computer science is. Our fourth theme was consisted of personal opinions and other things, and some things that students said were that not many people are interested, or the way computer science is being shown is not appealing enough.
These are our first graphs that show if the student is interested in computer science. What we found is that mostly it was like kind of different. So we had many that said they strongly agree, some that said agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. And on the next slide, we had many that knew what benefits came from taking computer science courses. In this slide, it clearly shows that many know that our school offers any computer science courses.
These graphs show what different ethnic groups thought that they believed in computer science was important, and strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. In the next slide, it shows how different ethnic groups believe computer science will benefit them in the future, and strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. In the next slide, different ethnic groups believe the ability to program is a necessary skill, and strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree.
After all our findings, we recommend that CS be introduced earlier through middle school or high school. So this can be done through coding camps or clubs that can be better for people who have full schedules. And through this, students will be allowed to know that computer science isn't all that difficult, and it can actually be pretty easy and fun. Additionally, we recommend that schools purchase kits that allow anyone, regardless of what experience they have, to explore CS. And through this, they can have coding projects where people can make a robot talk, or Vex robot kits that will allow students to code
Our recommendation for recruiting students to CS is for counselors to talk about computer science classes when students meet them for class registration. Also, making presentations of computer science courses like Mr. Lopez does. For students, high schoolers could talk about experiences in high school in their computer science classes. We'll also introduce computer science for one day or multiple days to so they could teach the basics of computer science, such as Hour of Code. We also offer options like different languages such as robotics and apps to get a head start on different languages to go to college, such as Python and JavaScript. Thank you for watching our presentation, and I hope that this helps people to understand that computer science is important in our world.